Hi, today we will compare budget Redmi phones. Here Redmi 12, then all new Redmi 13C and old Redmi 12C. Let me boot them up. And old Redmi 12C did it quicker than Redmi 12 and Redmi 13C. Now to be exact, Redmi 12 took 29 seconds, while Redmi 13C needed 37 seconds. And lower you can check the temps and brightness. Looks like Redmi 12 has a better display with higher brightness. After we check software version, Redmi 12C having 6GB RAM with 128GB storage, Redmi 13C having 6GB RAM plus 2GB VRAM and 128GB storage, and finally we have Redmi 12 with 8GB physical RAM and 6GB VRAM and 128GB ROM. Redmi 12 got total of 14GB RAM. Will it be an advantage? What do you think? Okay, we are opening up Geekbench and checking initial temperatures and brightness, and we are good to go. It took a lot of time, around 15 minutes just to finish Geekbench. What we got here? Redmi 12 got the highest result, but the difference is very minimal, around 5 to 7% only. Temperatures are around 35 degrees, but I don't know how, but Redmi 12C became brighter at the end. Let's move on to the 3DMark and Wildlife Extreme. And after 1.5 minutes, we got identical numbers, 190 points. GPU performance on these phones are very bad, and they even became cooler than before, around 34 to 35 degrees with Redmi 12 being brighter. Now we will open pcmark, which will check day-to-day load performance like calculating, image editing, compressing and more. Here Redmi 13C did better than others, and temperatures got even better, around 34 degrees with Redmi 12 being more brighter again. Time for AnTuTu. Good to remind that all these phones have Mediatek Helio G85 with 12nm fabrication from 2020, like it 3 to 4 years old. And the performance is not up to date at all. We are finishing AnTuTu with average 280k points, highest Redmi 13C with 290k points, then Redmi 12C and just 12. Not a big performance gap between all of them. But Redmi 12 is very hot now, around 40 degrees, and this might be the reason for the low score and low brightness. We're gonna quickly do a storage test, and it doesn't look good for all of them. Finally, throttling test time, where we have 100 threads for 20 minutes. Overall, there is a minimal difference in performance between all of them. It's okay for your grandma or grandpa, but it's not for the kid or an adult. At 20 to 30% more money and you can get a usable device, but none of them. I'm checking right now all new Redmi Note 13 series, which are cheaper than last year models. Follow my channel to find out if new phones are a better choice. Thank you.